fault. Yeah, you staged it. You staged it. Staged it. You staged it.
Breaking news, a nation betrayed. Whistleblowers unleash 1,742 pages of red-hot evidence, exposing how Prime Minister Elias Thorne's inner circle siphoned £3.8 billion from taxpayer-funded NHS contracts straight into offshore accounts linked to shadowy cronies. Picture this: sterile hospital wards echoing with empty promises, while fat cats toast champagne in Monaco. This isn't just corruption. It's a gut punch to every Brit who ever queued for a doctor's appointment. And tonight, London burns with righteous fury. Buckle up, folks. This is the scandal that could topple an empire. Or at least make it sweat bullets. IT started innocently enough, or so they claim. Back in June 2025, the government announced Project Vitality, a shiny £5.2 billion initiative to modernize Britain's crumbling healthcare system. New scanners, upgraded wards, faster wait times. Thorne stood at the podium in Downing Street, flashing that trademark grin. This is for the heroes, the nurses, the doctors, the patients who've waited too long. Applause. Oh, how we clapped. But behind the curtain? A web of deceit so tangled, it'd make a spider blush. Enter Sarah Wilkins, a mid-level civil servant with a conscience sharper than a scalpel. For months, she'd watched the deals unfold, contracts awarded without bids to firms owned by Thorne's old university pals. One company, Apex Health Solutions, run by billionaire donor Marcus Hale, snagged £1.7 billion for innovative tech that turned out to be refurbished junk from Eastern Europe. Wilkins leaked it all, 217 emails stamped confidential, detailing kickbacks disguised as consulting fees, for £150,000 wired to a Cayman Islands shell company the day after Hale hosted a lavish fundraiser at his Cotswolds estate. And the kicker? 11,000 digital records deleted from government servers in a frantic overnight purge. Poof, gone like a bad dream. But dreams have backups, don't they? The leaks hit the dark web first, then exploded on X and TikTok. Hashtag Thorngate trends globally, racking up 87 million views in 48 hours. Playful sarcasm floods in. Elias Thorne, making vitality mean vital to my bank account since 2025. But beneath the memes, real pain simmers. Meet Tom Hargrove, a 72-year-old veteran from Birmingham. He lost his leg in Afghanistan, served 22 years for Queen and country. Now, he's sleeping in his battered Ford Fiesta because his pension barely covers rent, while those billions vanish into thin air. Hargrove's viral video hits home. I gave my leg for this country. Now I sleep in my car, watching politicians line their pockets. Enough is enough. His voice cracks, but his eyes burn. Punchy, quotable, unforgettable. Shares skyrocket to 2.3 million overnight. The government? They scramble like amateurs in a spy thriller. Thorne's press secretary, Lydia Voss, hits the airwaves with a straight face. This is foreign interference. Russian bots stirring the pot to destabilize our democracy. Bold claim, zero proof. Meanwhile, insiders whisper of a clean sweep operation. Servers wiped, hard drives shredded in number 10's basement. But whistleblowers multiply like rabbits. Anonymous drops reveal more. £980 million funneled to a ghost firm for pandemic preparedness that never materialized. Pension funds raided to plug holes. And Hale? Pictured yachting with Thorne's chief of staff just weeks before the contracts dropped. Satire bites hard online. If corruption was an Olympic sport, Thorne's team would take gold and pocket the medal money. Tension builds like a storm front. By November 20th, 2025, small protests sprout in Manchester and Leeds, banners waving, "Resign now" and "Blood money back." But London? That's the powder keg. On the 22nd, 15,000 gather in Trafalgar Square, chanting in unison. Crowd chanting, "Thorne out! Thorne out!" Signs read £3.8 billion stolen. Our NHS broken. A pensioner named Elsie Grant, "Now my grandkids wait months for surgery while they feast?" Shame on you. Her words, raw and real, go viral, 4.5 million views. Fueling the fire, the government panics. Curfews imposed at dusk. For public safety, they say. Witty, right? As if locking us in would lock out the truth. Police in riot gear flood Westminster, shields gleaming under sodium lights. But the crowd swells to 50,000 by nightfall. Flares ignite the sky. Crimson bursts like fireworks gone rogue. Banners unfurl. Betrayed and broke. Tear gas canisters hiss, smoke billowing over the Thames like a ghostly shroud. Protesters link arms, pushing back. Short sentences snap like whip cracks. Shields clash. Batons swing. Bodies fall. Chaos reigns. Inside Parliament, it's a circus on steroids. MPs shout across the chamber. Order. Order. Thorne rises, face flushed, defending the indefensible. These allegations are fabrications, designed to divide us. But leaks keep coming. Whistleblower number 3, a tech analyst named Raj Patel, drops 942 pages of transaction logs proving the deletions. They thought they could erase us, Patel says in a masked interview. But truth doesn't delete. The House erupts. Opposition leader Fiona Reid slams her fist. This isn't governance. It's grand theft. Backbenchers defect. Whispers of no confidence votes ripple. Veterans pack the public gallery. Medals glinting. Faces stern. One, a grizzled ex-para named Bill Turner, stands and booms. We fought tyrants abroad. Now we face them at home. Silence. The chamber freezes. Emotional pause hangs heavy. Escalation hits warp speed. By the 23rd, protests rage nationwide. Bristol bridges blocked. Liverpool docks shut down. In London, police lines buckle under the surge. A single officer, helmet cracked, drops his baton mid-clash. I'm done protecting liars. It spreads. Dozens follow, shields clattering to the pavement.
Clang, clang, clang.
The illusion shatters. Cabinet ministers bolt. Health Secretary Owen Blake resigns via tweet, citing irreconcilable differences. 2 more follow. Rats fleeing a sinking ship. Thorne's grip slips. His calm facade cracks into desperation. We will not yield to mob rule, he thunders on TV.
But the mob?
It's us. The betrayed, the broke, the bold. The cover-up twists deeper. Intelligence briefs blame Chinese hackers, but evidence crumbles under scrutiny. A leaked memo reveals orders to sanitize social media. Posts vanishing, accounts suspended. But the internet laughs. Backups flood Telegram. Mirrors pop up like weeds. You can't delete the truth when everyone's got a screenshot. Quips one viral post. Sarcasm stings. Thorne's new policy. Delete and deny. Coming soon to a democracy near you. Parliament descends into bedlam. Fists fly in the lobbies. Shouts echo through hallowed halls. Veterans storm the gallery again, unfurling a banner. Honor the fallen, not the thieves. Thorne's allies shout them down, but the tide turns. A no-confidence motion passes by a razor-thin 312 to 309 vote. Cheers erupt outside. Fireworks, real ones this time, light the sky. Smoke swirls over Westminster, a symbolic haze of old lies burning away. And here's the reckoning. Britain remembers who we are. Not subjects to be swindled, but citizens with fire in our veins. The crowds don't storm the gates. They vote with their feet, their voices, their shares. Thorne steps down at dawn on the 24th, face ashen, muttering about serving with honor. Honor? We snort. The new interim PM, a no-nonsense outsider named Clara Voss, no relation to the flak, promises transparency, full audits, prosecutions pending. Hails assets frozen, investigations launched. But it's the people who win, the Hargroves, the Grants, the everyday heroes who said, no more. This isn't just a scandal, it's a wake-up call. Corruption festers in the dark, but light it up and watch it squirm. We reclaimed our voice, loud and unyielding. Britain stands taller tonight, scars and all. If you believe truth still matters, subscribe to UK Pancakes and never look away. Thank you for watching.